frequent finding that we have in our information security audits is discovering an unexpected method of remote access, something that is deviating from the policy that you've established for proper and authorized methods of remote access. These things usually happen because of convenience. There's an emergency or someone is not able to follow a procedure in some way, and so they very quickly turn on some different service in order to allow remote access. They install some remote access software in order to get into the system, and it doesn't conform with what the policy requires. And so it's very important to document the expectations around remote access, because even beyond having a finding in an audit, this is one of the ways that many breaches occur. There was a breach reported a year or so ago that resulted from an IT person establishing an easy method for him to remotely access the system. He wasn't supposed to do what he did, but he did it for convenience sake. And then the attacker found the open service, which was publicly facing to the internet, and they brute force attacked the environment. A simple password was on it, and they had a very major data breach. And so following your remote access policy is really, really critical. You want to document it so that your staff understands the proper methods to access, but also that your IT staff understands the methods that they are supposed to configure and allow, and have very strong language that any deviation from this is a violation of the policy. It's very critical to establish methods that are not authorized and approved. You want to have a strategy in place where enabling these remote methods requires upper level approval. You want to ensure that not one person can just decide and implement this change. You have to have an approval in order to do that, because following this policy is so critical to the health of your organization's information security.